A curious passage in 2 Kings seems to imply that Elijah was whisked away to God's throne. Many have asked, is Elijah in heaven? Let's begin by reviewing the scripture in question, 2 Kings 2 and verse 11. Suddenly a chariot of fire appeared with horses of fire, and separated the two of them. And Elijah went up by whirlwind into heaven. If this is talking about Elijah being taken up to the heaven of God's throne, then we have a clear contradiction with a statement made by Jesus Christ, recorded for us in John 3, verse 13. No one has ascended to heaven but he who came down from heaven, that is, the Son of Man who is in heaven. This seems to present a problem. Notice the careful wording used here. It is hard to argue that Elijah would fit as an exception when the phrase accounts for a single exception that had yet to occur. If there were past exceptions, certainly they too would have been mentioned. The answer lies in understanding that the term heaven can refer to more than one location. When David declared that he looked up into the heavens, he was talking about the night sky, not claiming to see God's throne. The Hebrew word used in 2 Kings, shemayim, can also be translated as sky. Let's turn to Genesis to see another use of this Hebrew word. Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air. Was man given dominion over birds present at God's throne in heaven? No, this is clearly speaking of the atmosphere, the air. Throughout the Bible, you will find this word, shemayim, referring to three different locations as heaven: the atmosphere, the universe beyond our atmosphere, and the location of God's throne. Writing about an event several years after Elijah's fiery chariot trip, 2 Chronicles 21 and verse 12 reads, "And a letter came to him," that's King Jehoram of Judah, "from Elijah the prophet." There is no indication of a cosmic postal service. Had Elijah been transformed into an angelic being, he would have no need to write a physical letter. No, as Jesus Christ stated, no man has ascended into heaven before God's throne. Elijah is no exception. He was taken up into the sky and transported some distance away on earth. 1 Kings 18 and verse 12 seems to indicate that this was not even the first time God had miraculously transported him to another earthly location.